Hey, I'm super stoked to be with you guys today. Why? Because we're gonna be tasting some beer. Today I'm gonna take you through San Clemente's best breweries, and I've got a bonus distillery on the list for you guys. So follow me, we're gonna go try some beer. Hey everybody, I'm Ryan Schramm. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're up here in the San Clemente Business Park, which just means this is where most of San Clemente's business offices are. And behind me is Artifacts Brewery. It's one of the best spots to come hang out, enjoy a beer with your friends. They very often have either like a taco truck or a barbecue truck out here. I think today we're looking at, yep, they've got a taco truck slash cart. And in front of me here is one of their kind of light drinkable beers. It's the Artifactsican. It kind of resembles like a Modelo or a Corona, but with Artifacts twist on it. And this is actually where they do the brewery and the tasting room. So again, a super cool spot to come after work or even on the weekends and just hang out. Okay, so some other cool features about Artifacts. You can definitely put an order in online and pick up from their website, or you can check their calendar online for events and food options at the brewery. So they've got multiple regular food trucks serving tacos, burgers, and skewers, and it's a great spot to come up here, grab a beer, and also hang out and eat some food. All right, so we're up here at Lost Winds Brewery. You can see the brewery in the background. We're actually on their patio, a killer little outdoor setup. There's some guys playing basketball in the background. They've got games here. You can host work parties, client parties in their upstairs area where they've got board games like shuffleboard, and they've got some other fun little drinking games. So Lost Winds Brewery is actually named after a beach and surf break in San Clemente called Lawson's, and it's just kind of a happenstance that people would say Lawson's really quickly and it turned into Lost Winds. So Lawson's, Lost Winds, they're interchangeable, and basically this place is meant to embody the spirit and vibe of California beaches. All right, so for those of you who are curious, you can pick up orders online from Lost Winds website, and also check out their calendar for online events and food options, because they do have regular food trucks that come up, and they have a monthly Pints and Pistons event for those of you who love classic cars. Also, they've got weekly Thinky Drinky Trivia, which is a fun drinking game, and they are dog and kids friendly. So come check out Lost Winds Brewery. All right, so we're up here at our last stop for the day, Left Coast Brewing, an independent brewer in San Clemente. A little bit of a different location. This is actually the Talega Business Park. The other spots we're at is the Rancho San Clemente Business Park, which is just a little bit closer to the beach. But we're back here in Talega, which is actually sweet because the sun popped out back here, has its own little microclimate. I've got a Trestles IPA from Left Coast. This is a nice beer that you'll see in a lot of the restaurants around town. What's cool about Left Coast is they've been an independent brewer since 2004, and they're making their way to their 11,000th barrel. So these guys know what they're doing, and they've won over 23 awards over the course of those years for their awesome beer. So come inside, check out Left Coast. So what's pretty sweet about Left Coast Brewing is they were actually San Clemente's first brewery and tasting room. And another cool fact about them is they do have food trucks, usually from Tuesday to Friday night. They're gonna offer daily specials like Taco Tuesday, Flight Night, Filler Fridays, and you can go to their website and check out their calendar, because that's where they're gonna list all the fun stuff that they do up here. And finally, Geeks Who Drink. Yep, that's a trivia night that happens here multiple times a week, so make sure and check them out. All right, so I promised a bonus distillery. We're over here, the last stop today at Drift. So Drift is different than a brewery in that they're distilling their own liquor. Here I've got a beautiful cocktail. They call it the Leaving Early Shirley, and it's a nice cocktail made with their vodka, and it goes down really, really smooth. So what's cool about Drift, obviously this outdoor patio, and the whole inside vibe is just really, really killer. It's actually a spot that I'll bring my wife on an early date night. We'll leave the baby at home with grandma and come up here. They have really good barbecue, obviously really good cocktails, and you can get beer too on tap because they feature some of the local breweries. So one of my favorite options for a distillery in San Clemente. Check it out. So if you want to hit Drift, they're open Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from noon to 8 p.m. And then on Friday and Saturday, they're gonna stay open a little later. They open at noon, but they don't close until 9 p.m. And then they're open from noon to 8 p.m. on Sunday. So they're open every day of the week for us, and definitely come check them out and enjoy.